Oh, wait, you thought I was just going to stop at the priest cards? Nope, I'm going for all the classes, even my favorite classes. For now, here is why you should hate the Shaman class. Let's get into it. Number 1, broken Shaman cards. Lightning Storm. Okay, so clear boards for 3 mana, easy peasy, and the overload limitation really does not cause that much of a downside for having this in so many decks. It's in every deck. It's not going to go away. This card is annoying. Next up, number 2, Hex. Oh, nice. Look at this. My 10-15 taunt on board with Dex Energy just turned into a frog. Yay! At least it has taunt, right? Right? Next up, and this is a big one, so much that we just didn't add one card here. Evolve and Devolve synergy for Shaman. There's a lot of them. If I wanted to play another card, I would have put that card in my deck myself. Keep your hands off of my card, Shaman, please. There's so much more of these. It's just all over the place. Do you like Evolve and Devolve? I don't. Next up, number 8, Instructor Fireheart. This one was crazy. Listen, after watching your opponent play a whole bunch of spells in one single turn, you wish you conceded before the game began. This one was broken, came out during Skullamen's Academy, and yeah, this one I am not a fan of. Number 9, Cold Storage. This one, freeze a minion and add a copy to your hand. This one is 1 mana. And a minion could have been anything. And it's usually, listen, the real powerful ones that you didn't want your opponent to have. Shaman came up and then boom, they were stealing your cards and then using it against you. Not fun. Not a fan of this card. Number 10, Wind Fury. 2 mana card, can absolutely win games. Maybe it shouldn't have been 2 mana. I know it was a different time back then, but come on. Any card that you had at the end of the game, close to the end of the game, was just so easy to smack you in the face. There's bloodlust. There's so many reasons why this one was broken. And yeah, not a fan. Glad it's not around much anymore. There's still Wind Fury running around. You know the drill. Next up, Feral Spirit. Listen, this is a 3-man summon 2/2/3 wolves with taunt, and then this could be Overload 3 and still be a good card. This could have been Overload 8 and still be a good card. You play this on turn 3 and your opponent is just going to have so much fun removing those 2 taunts on board for the next 3 turns. Massive, massive upside for the Shaman. Massive, massive downside for the opponent. This one's nuts. Next up, Bog Spine Knuckles. Everybody remembers this, right? You thought I was finished with the Evolve crap? No, it's never going away. This one was crazy, the amount of randomness that would come on board. This one was just as bad as the one that gave your cards 1/1. It's just nuts. It's crazy. It's broken. Did not like this card. Glad it's gone. Number 13, White Eyes. Blast from the Past from Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. This one was a taunt. Death Rattle. Shuffle Storm Guardian into your card. A 5 mana 10/10 with taunt. Back in the day, that was a huge, huge deal. And this thing was 5 mana. This one was broken. This one was really broken. And I'm glad this one's not around also. Last up. No, it's not the last up. We've got more to go. I didn't do 10 cards this time. Number 14, Thrall, Deathseeker. Wait a minute. Battlecry, transform your minions into random ones that cost 2 more. Oh, I get it. We're back on the Evolve and Devolve type of stuff. This card was broken. Number 15, Bioluminescence. Remember how broken this card made Shaman? How powerful this was? How crazy the amount of damage that this would inflict, especially when you had all those minions on your side? I'm glad you remember it, because it was just a few months ago. This card is nutty. And then listen, I probably would be laughed out of the entire Hearthstone community if I did not talk about Shudderwalk. Shudderwalk came out during the Witchwood, and it's still talked about today. The conversations are, oh, at least it's not Shudderwalk. At least we're not dealing with Shudderwalk right now. In Wild, it's still being talked about. It's still happening. It's still going. It's still broken. This one is nutty. And yeah, this one's a broken card. And this would be crazy insane if we ever saw something like this back in Standard. That's it. That's all I have. Sorry, Shaman players. I still love you. Thank you for watching. Let me know which Shaman cards drive you bonkers and which one I did not add to this list. Maybe I'll put this into the Shaman video part 2, and I will see you in the next video.